You don't check your phone because you want to. You check it because your brain has been trained to. And the scary part? It's working perfectly. The average person checks their phone 96 times a day, once every 10 minutes, and most of the time, they have no idea why they did it. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly what's happening inside your brain when that happens, and why it's so hard to stop. Picture this. You're at dinner with someone you care about. The conversation is good, the food is warm, everything is fine, and then your hand just reaches for your phone. No sound, no notification, nothing happened, but you check it anyway. And somewhere in the back of your mind, a voice says, "What if I missed something? What if someone replied?" That moment isn't random. It's not laziness. It's not weakness. It's your brain running a very specific program, one it didn't choose, and one that was never designed for smartphones. But here's where it gets interesting. Most people think dopamine is the feel-good chemical, the thing your brain releases when something good happens. That's not quite right. Dopamine is actually about anticipation. It fires right before something good might happen, the excitement of not knowing. In the 1950s, a psychologist named B.F. Skinner ran a simple experiment. He put rats in a box with a lever. When the lever gave food every single time, the rats only pressed it when they were hungry. Normal behavior. Then he changed one thing. The lever started giving food randomly, sometimes yes, sometimes no. The rats couldn't stop pressing it. Unpredictable rewards are the most powerful kind, not because the reward is bigger, but because the uncertainty keeps the brain hooked. Your phone works the same way. Every time you open an app, check your messages, or scroll your feed, you don't know what you'll find. Maybe something exciting, maybe nothing. That uncertainty is the whole engine. Your brain chases the possibility. Your brain is reacting exactly the same way those rats did, chasing unpredictable rewards over and over without even realizing it. And this is the part nobody talks about. There are 4 types of people who get stuck in this loop, and you'll probably recognize yourself in at least one of them. The anxious checker. For them, checking feels like control. Not checking feels threatening, so they check constantly just to feel safe. The FOMO type. Being left out doesn't just feel uncomfortable, it feels dangerous. They need to know what's happening, always. The approval seeker. Likes, replies, comments, these become a scoreboard for self-worth, so they keep checking the score. The novelty chaser. Their brain craves what's new, and nothing delivers new faster than a feed that never ends. So which one is you? Because knowing that is actually the first step out of the loop. But here's where it gets dangerous. Over time, this habit doesn't just waste your time, it quietly rewires your brain. Focusing on one thing for a long time becomes harder. Deep thinking starts to feel uncomfortable. Your attention span shrinks, and you don't even notice it happening. Some people start feeling phantom vibrations. Their phone isn't buzzing, but their brain is so trained to expect it, it starts making it up. And there's a low-level anxiety that never fully goes away, because when you're always on, always reachable, always watching, your brain never fully rests. The scary part? You don't notice any of this happening. You just start feeling more distracted, more restless, less in control. And it gets worse. A former Google insider once revealed something uncomfortable. These apps aren't neutral. They aren't just tools you use. They are specifically designed, using psychology, to keep you coming back. The scroll that never ends, the red badge that screams for your attention, the way notifications show up randomly so you keep refreshing. None of that is an accident. Every single feature was built to trigger your dopamine loop on purpose. So let's be honest, this was never a discipline problem. You've been up against a billion-dollar engineering problem. So what do you do about it? Here's the thing. You don't need more willpower. You don't need more discipline. You need a better system. Here are 5 that actually work. 1. Add friction. Move your apps off your home screen. More taps means more time for your brain to catch up. Automatic habits break when you slow them down. 2. Set check times. Pick 3 specific times a day to check your phone. Your brain still gets what it wants, but on your schedule. 3. Kill non-human notifications. News apps, games, promotions, silence them all. Every ping feeds the loop. Fewer pings means a quieter loop. 4. Create phone-free zones. Bedroom, dinner table, your brain will start to associate those spaces with rest instead of reaching. 5. Ask what the phone is replacing. Boredom, loneliness, anxiety? The phone is never really the problem. The need underneath it is. The goal isn't to hate your phone, it's just to be the one who's actually in control of it. You started this video because something in that opening line hit close to home. 96 times a day, a brain trained without your permission, a loop you never chose to start. Now you know why it happens, you know what it's doing to you, and you have a real system to push back. If you've ever caught yourself checking your phone for no reason at all, send this to someone who does the same thing, and subscribe. Every week, I break down the hidden psychology behind the things you do every day without even knowing why. Up next, why your brain loves doom scrolling and what it's quietly doing to your mental health. See you there.